angels, I'm Athina and I'm happy and grateful that you are here with me today. Today we are going to look at the informations about your soulmate. So it is all about your soulmate. It's a little, on Tuesday it was Saint Valentine. So it's a little bit of a Saint Valentine's theme, Valentine's Day. So, but I do have to give a little warning, even though it was Valentine's Day and a lot of people associate it with being with your lover, being with your partner, being with your spouse. Soulmates can be a little bit tricky. That's why I normally call them soul family, because it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be platonic. So your soulmate could be your siblings, your cousins, your aunt, your uncle, your parents, your grandparents, a teacher, a stranger, your best friend. So this soulmate doesn't just completely fall into romantic. That's why I normally call it soul family. But to have this Saint Valentine's Day, to have a little bit of Valentine's Day in it, I did make a little bit of an effort. So we will have the tarot cards that will be answering these questions here about the spread I made myself, all about your soulmate. So I will be looking at which card represents your soulmate, what energy they currently are, so that you can maybe already identify if they are already in your life or not. Will this why this soulmate came into your life, because sometimes they have something to teach us. So what will you learn together, and I will try to see when will you meet your soulmate if they aren't already in your life. So your soul family, basically. So because for some it's going to be a friendship, for some it's going to be a lover, a partner. For those that are looking at it from a romantic point of view, for the groups, I will be using oracle deck that I made myself. If you already are subscribe, sorry, I bumped into you. If you already are here on my channel a lot and have watched my pick cards reading, you may have already seen my lyrics oracle deck, where I have lyrics from songs with encouraging messages. I made for this reading, especially for this reading, I made a lyrics oracle deck with love songs. So stay at the end of your pile to get some love messages, some cringe songs as well. So prepare the cringe as well, so that you can get some love messages, as well as I have the Romance Angel Oracle to get some more love messages. So if maybe the soulmate you pick up, it's somehow not a romantic partner, we will get some messages for love as well, from someone else in this case. But yeah, this is all that I have to explain. Now let's get into the pile selection. So pile number 1, you've got the Modern Witch Tarot. And I will be showing all the 2 of Cups, because it's a card about union and it doesn't have to be love, a love union. Your crystal is this Amazonite. it fit perfectly at the back of the at the back card, the color. So this is your crystal. Yep. Pile 2, you've got the Gentle Heart Tarot. This is the 2 of Cups. And your crystal is the Imperial Jasper. The Imperial Jasper. Here. And pile number 3, you've got the Shadowscapes Tarot. This is the 2 of Cups. And your crystal is the Gold Sheen Obsidian. I don't know if you can see the gold shiny piece here on the crystal. It shines a little bit. I'll put it here. So, for you to be able to choose your deck, I will be letting you have a minute. I will be playing some background music, probably me on the guitar, because it's easier. So I will leave you with one minute to meditate on the card. Take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, so that you can choose based on your intuition. If you'd like to close your eyes while doing this minute of meditation to choose your group, you can do this. And afterwards I will be playing a tune on my guitar for those that are clairaudient to pick a pile based on the note. So I will be going silent right now so that you can meditate upon. So I hope you could choose your group. You can always go back and take more time and pause the video if you need to. And I will be seeing at your pile. Bye. Pile number 1, you chose the Modern Witch Tarot, the Amazonite, the number 1 or the tune of number 1. This is going to be your reading all about your soulmate if you skip the intro. I will be using this spread to get information about your soulmate, and then afterwards I will be shuffling some oracle cards as well. So with further ado, let's get started with shuffling the cards. So please, spirit guides, which card represents the soulmate of pile number 1? Which card represents their soulmate for pile number 1? Which card can represent the soulmate of pile number 1? Please, spirit guides, which card represents So, what energy surrounds the soulmate of pile number 1 currently? Which energy surrounds their soulmate currently? So, why will this soulmate come into pile number 1's life? Why will this soulmate come into pile number 1's life? Why will this soulmate come into pile number's life? Thanks. Okay. What will pile number 1 and their soulmate learn together? What will... Thanks. So, when will pile number 1 meet their soulmate? When will pile number 1 meet their soulmate? After which event will pile number 1 meet their soulmate? Whoops. So let's start with a card representing your soulmate right now. So your soulmate is currently represented as the Queen of Swords. So they have more of a feminine, masculine energy to them, because the air signs are more on the masculine side of the energy spectrum. Since we have the Queen, it's more of a feminine, masculine energy that they show. They don't have to be feminine if you are not looking for, well, they don't have to be female. Gender is completely out of it. So they are maybe someone that has a lot of earth signs in their chart. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So they could have those 3 signs either as their big 3, rising, moon, or sun sign. How are they a little bit with this card? So they are really mind oriented. They are detached from their emotions. Their mind leads their way. They are great communicators. They don't take nonsense. They are truthful. So they are honest, sometimes maybe a little bit brutal, because the Queen of Swords can come across as a little bit harsh and brutal, because she, as mentioned, she is not someone that leads with emotion but with her mind. So if someone does BS, she will call them out on their BS. Someone that looks ahead, because she is looking at the right side, and for me the right side is the future. So she has her back to the past and is looking to the future. So your soulmate may be someone that is not living in the past, but doing things in the present for the future, so that the future can look good. Great leader, because queens are also in a position of leadership. So I keep seeing this bird and this bird here flying. So someone that maybe likes to have freedom and likes to soar high and get to new heights, maybe an ambitious person. Because of the butterfly here, they may have undergone some changes to be where they are right now, or they will be undergoing some changes as well. Could be that they go under this change when they meet you, or they have to go through this change before they meet you. Either way, it's depending. I don't know why I keep looking at her dress, because it's see-through, because we see her legs here and her boots, so maybe there are a person that like to wear see-through clothes. Maybe when you meet them they will have see-through clothes, I don't know. Yeah, they may have, looking at their face, they may have sometimes a little stoic face, a stern face, but I don't think that they are bad people. It's just maybe what you call a bitch face. So let's get more into it. The current energy right now is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So they are currently not moving forward. So even though they may look for the future, they are not taking action right now. Maybe they are a little bit overthinking, because great thinkers overthink sometimes. So with the Knight of Pentacles, they are currently not moving forward, maybe in finances or work situations. So they are a little bit stuck in their job or in their position right now. Maybe it's a little bit on a standstill. But they are looking at the Pentacles, so they are thinking about how to change this situation. So currently they are in an energy where they are on a standstill with their career, their job, their school, thinking about how to get it better so they can move slowly forward, because they are currently, because it's facing left, the past, they are currently, what I'm getting from this card, they are currently reflecting upon the past, so that they can change some things, so that they can move forward again for the future. It's more of an earthly energy, so they are Pentacles, earth elemental, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So they are currently more in the physical world, thinking about the physical world, finances, experiences and stuff like this. So they are currently accessing their situation so that they can change it. So where will this soulmate come into your life? We have the Queen of Wands. So maybe they are coming into your life so that you can tap into the Queen of Wands energy. Maybe you currently have a lot of fire signs in your chart. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Nothing has to be. So someone that is really passionate, that takes action upon what they thought. So maybe even they meet you because they need to have this more of a Queen of Wands energy, really passionate, creative, going for whatever, being this charismatic person. Like, I would imagine the Queen of Wands as someone really extroverted, who really shines when they are enter the room, friendly, charismatic, like the typical extroverted person that is happy and shining. And somehow I'm getting this, maybe you have a cat, a black cat, or they will have a black cat. That no, we have here Leo, so maybe the sign of Leo is important. We have also the sunflower representing the sun, so Leo energy. So maybe you are a Leo sun, doesn't have to be, or they can have Leo sun as their sign. So you will meet because there needs to be some action that needs to be taken to step into this extroverted, creative, passionate person that goes for their dreams, I would say. Someone that is firm as well, because she's holding the wand really firmly. She somehow exudes this, I know I am great, this confidence in her way of sitting. So maybe you will meet so that both of you can work on your confidence, so that you can tap into the energy of the Queen of Wands. So what will you both learn together? We have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is someone that is fighting this 6 wands here down. So it looks like to me you are going to learn how to defend yourself and stand on your ground, stand in your, well, both of you, stand your ground, stand your belief and defend it so that no one can take advantage of you. I think I heard communication, so communicating how you can defend yourself without being mean to someone and without having a big fight, because she has, let me see, she has her eyes closed, so she is trusting that she can defend herself. She has a stance that even though she has high heels on, it looks to me like she is firm and no one can push her down so that she doesn't fall. So communicating in a way that you don't falter, can defend your own beliefs, but also somehow as well accepting other people's opinions. It's not like I am right and you are wrong and then you have a fight. It's like understanding each other's point of view and finding a compromise, while also defending your point of view so that the boundary is not being overstepped here. So if you didn't meet already this person, so let's see, when will you meet? Well, we have we have a pair. We have the King of Wands. So we have again Leo here. So maybe a Leo. So when will you meet? With the Leo here, maybe in Leo season. So when is Leo season? I think middle of June to middle of July is Leo season. I'm not sure. Let me think. Let me think again. No, Leo season is from the middle of July to the beginning of August. My bad. I forgot Cancer season in the middle. depending on when you watch this. If you watch this this year, so maybe this year Leo season, or any other Leo season that will be coming. Since the King of Wands is also someone really charismatic, a great leader, passionate, takes action upon. They remind me, the King of Wands reminds me a little bit of a smaller version of the Emperor. The Emperor has everything. I think all the kings mixed together, and this is only a part of it. So the fire seasons, so either Aries season, so middle of March till middle of April, Leo season, middle of July till middle of August, and Sagittarius season and middle of November to the middle of December. So through those fire sign seasons, you may meet them, or when if you tap or they tap into the energy of the King of Wands, taking action upon passions, being creative, being charismatic, being extroverted as well in some kind of way. So somewhere in between those signs, and maybe when some of either you or your soulmate tap into the energy of the King of Wands. So passionate, creative, go-getter, great leader, charismatic, listens to the other subordinates, confident as well. It looks a little bit like they are ready to fight because they are clenching their fists. So it looks like the King of Wands is a little bit preparing for a fight. So hope there are no fights coming up. So let's see. What else can we know about their soulmate? So either you or your soulmate are currently going through a hard phase with the full moon in Capricorn, but the phase is ending. So either you or your soulmate are currently ending a really tough phase. Either you or your soulmate could have a Capricorn moon. Makes sense a little bit more with the Queen of Swords with your soulmate representing, because it says that what I hear is that the Capricorn moons don't like to show emotions. So this is not a card for you. Oh, didn't get any message from it. So what else can we know about pile number one's soulmate, or pile number one's current situation? Any advices? Any other message? No. Okay. Back of the deck we have full moon in Scorpio. So let go of negativity and release yourself from negativity. So either you or your soulmate are currently at work on releasing some negativity from your life, so that it could be that it will bring you both closer together. So now for the romantic part of the reading, let's see, what else can we know about the situation about pile number 1 and their soulmate? What other messages do you have for pile number 1? Please, spirit guides, what other messages do you have for pile number 1? So at the back of the deck we have, makes sense, we have honeymoon, so enjoy your time together, the spicy time as well as the normal time as well. Just enjoy being together, this honeymoon phase. If this is a romantic person, of course, your soulmate. So and it makes sense because you've got the card of engagement. Your love life is taking a step to a higher commitment. So either way, this soulmate could be someone you are going to get engaged to and then have some honeymoon time together. So if this is a person that is already currently in your life and you are partners, or maybe engagement is going to come up next, or you are going to live together if you don't already live together. Then we have also religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual beliefs. So maybe you both have different religion and cultural background, so your spiritual beliefs may also differ. So it may be influencing you both a little bit on how you deal with each other. Doesn't have to be. It would make sense with the 7 of Wands, trying to make each other understand where they are coming from because of the beliefs or the religion, but not like in a way of tearing each other apart, but communicating with compassion. Maybe you are going to be a really passionate, I don't know, maybe you are both really passionate towards each other. We had a pair and they are both passionate, so passion is something you both will have. So yeah, talking with each other with compassion, so that both can understand where they are coming from, what their beliefs are, so that it's not overlooked and not hurting someone. So now to the part that I'm going to really enjoy, because there are some songs that are really cringe, so prepare yourself for the cringe. So please, spirit guides, what message does the person have for pile number 1? What message does the soulmate of pile number 1 have for them? Or what song could be nice for pile number 1 to listen to? Is there any other message that the soulmate of pile number 1 wants to convey? Is this? Yeah, it's everything. So at the back of the deck we have La La Land by 77 Bombay Street. I know I can be complicated and I can get you so frustrated. Two fire signs meeting each other feels like this. But as I stand here, I do promise forever I will love you. I found the true kiss. Ooh. I love this. I'm sorry. I am a sucker for love songs. So let's get the songs ready. So let's go. Oh, same song, La La Land, 77 Bombay Street. And if I'm ever falling down, I will never turn around. And if I'm ever in the middle of a raging storm, I know that I won't be alone getting through it all. No, you're going to be there for each other through the hard times as well. That's so sweet. Then we have Blue Hour by Tomorrow by Together. For short, TXT. You are my special, my only one special. I'm sorry, I love it. It's. I think this is going to be my favorite part of every group, the songs. Then we have Dear Sputnik by Tomorrow by Together, TXT. You are my orbit, you're my one and only. Fly through the night sky with you. Oof. So apparently you are the one and only for them. That's nice. That's beautiful. That's so romantic as well. So they may be a really romantic person at heart. Dear Sputnik, again, all orbits are finally overlapping. We met like it was a miracle. So maybe you are going to meet each other and you will think like it is a miracle. The way you meet is going to be a miracle. So they are talking here about how you are going to meet each other. Then we have Unconditional by Luan Santana. Eu vou pedir o sol para iluminar nosso caminho e todas as estrelas para enfeitar nosso destino. Me leve onde for, segure a minha mão, pois sei que você vai ser a minha direção. Okay, I will ask the soul to illuminate our path and all the stars to decorate our destiny. Take me wherever and hold my hand, because I know that you are my direction. I love it. I love it. Ah, so cute. I'm really enjoying it. I'm sorry. We have again Blue Hour. You're the one that I want, everything that I want. So you have everything that they thought about to have. And it's interesting. We have always two cards of the same song. So here, Dear Sputnik, La La Land, Blue Hour. Oh, again. By Magic by Tomorrow by Together. This song is completely in English. The other ones have Korean parts because it's a Korean boy group. So, cause baby, you're a real one, teaching me to feel something so strong. Oof. You are going to teach them how strongly they are going to feel about yourself. Ooh. And maybe I joined this a bit too much. I'm sorry. But know that I'm going to be like this in Pi 2 and 3 as well. So, promete, Luan Santana, promise. Promete-lhe meus pensamentos, decifrar o meu coração, porque só assim vai saber que minha vida inteira está em suas mãos. Promise me to read my thoughts, to decode my heart, because only so you will know that my whole life is in your hands. I really enjoyed this. Oh, I love it. I love love songs in general, so I love it. Oops, sorry. I got too excited and bumped into you. So, last song, Chuva de Arroz, Luan Santana. Rain of rice. It's let me explain why Rain of Rice. When there is a wedding, honeymoon, engagement, wedding. In Brazil, it's like this: when the wedding is over and the bride and the groom come out of the church, the people standing outside are going to throw up rice. So they are going to be walking under a shower of rice, and this is for good luck for the pair, so that they have a prosperous life together, peaceful life. Just it's a sign of blessing the two of them. So the first sentence is already spicy. Me apaixonei perdidamente e o que eu sei é que daqui para frente vai ser nossa cidade, nosso telefone, nosso endereço, nosso apartamento. Sabe aquela igreja? Tô aqui na frente, imaginando chuvas de arroz na gente. So, basically, the first sentence is, I'm completely fallen for you. I'm completely in love with you. And I know that from here on in the future, it's going to be our city, our telephone, our English made our address, our apartment. Do you know that church, I'm standing in front of it, imagining the shower of rice upon us. So they are imagining marrying you and living together with you and sharing everything together, and it's going to be all yours together. That's so sweet. I love it. I really hope that you like this video, and I hope that you got the love from your soulmate. Yeah, thank you for staying. Sorry. I'm completely excited for you that I can't speak. So I hope it helped you. I hope you liked it. Thank you for staying with me till the end. Maybe listen to one of the songs that are here in front of you. It's going to be fun, even if you don't understand everything. Depending on which language you speak. So thank you. Have fun with your soulmate, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye. Pile number 2, you chose the Gentle Heart Tarot, the Imperial Jasper, the number 2, the tune of this reading. This is going to be your reading all about your soulmate. If you skip the intro, this is the spread that I will be doing and answering with the tarot cards, and then we will go to the oracle cards as well. So yeah, I really got excited because of pile number 1. So I am just waiting now for the end of your reading, because the love songs were I just love it. I was just too excited for pile number 1, so I'm now excited for you as well, pile number 2, for what you are going to get, hopefully. So let's get into the shuffling. So yeah, just a warning, I'm going to get excited because of the love songs at the end, so just because I personally love love songs, the good type of love song, of course. So yeah, you got my warning. what number one didn't get my warning and had my full-fledged of excitement. Last time. So. So, please, spirit guides, which card represents the soulmate of pile number 2? Which card represents the soulmate of pile number 2? Please, spirit guides. Thanks. So, what energy currently surrounds the soulmate of pile number 2? That's a fast one. Why will this soulmate come into the life of pile number 2? Yo, pile number 2, your cards are coming out fast. Is someone in a hurry? Maybe your soulmate is in a hurry to finally, hey, I'm here. I don't know. So maybe they are either fire sign, because don't know. Fire sign or air sign. It's just fast moving forward. So what will pile number 2 and their soulmate learn together? Please, spirit guides. What will pile number 2 and their soulmate learn together? What will pile number 2 and their soulmate learn together? Please. Please, spirit guides, what will pile number 2 and their soulmate learn together? No, thank you. And when will pile number 2 meet their soulmate? At what type of event maybe? When will pile number 2s meet their soulmate? Okie dokie. So. Let's get what card represents your soulmate. They are strength in reverse. So we have the fire sign. Leo is the strength, but they are currently in reverse. So they may be lacking a little bit of confidence. Maybe not shining their true bright light into the world. I'm looking at the Leo somehow. They may be a bit more impulsive and reacting instinctively like an animal, like not thinking things through in a way. Can also be an Aries trait. Don't worry, if you are an Aries, I'm not shaming you because I am shaming myself as well. I'm an Aries Sun myself. So we are on the same boat, and I can talk about Aries as well because I am one as well, and I do sometimes not think things through. But there is something else that I may not be seeing, so I will be getting a quick glance into the strength card. Reverse. Insecurity, yeah, I'm not feeling really confident. Fear, instability, self-doubt, fright. So yeah, they may currently be a little bit in the energy of fear, doubting their abilities, not really confident. And I'm saying currently, so it appears they are currently in a phase where they are embodying this energy, and that's why they are represented by the strength in reverse. Let's see what energy they are currently surrounded by. The 6 of Diamonds upright, so they are balancing something out. it may be their finances, work related, something in the physical reality. They are not up in the sky. They are here. With up in the sky, I mean a little bit airy, like daydreaming. Some would also be more tapping into the other realm and not being present on Earth, like tapping into being with angels, spirit guides, and so on the other side, with their state of mind. Sorry. So they are currently on Earth because 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Diamonds here. So there is a balancing out, because we see she wears earrings that look like a balance, and on the 6 of Pentacles there is always the image of a balance, so balancing things out. They may be balancing their finances out, having enough so that they can give to others. They may also be balancing, maybe trying to balance their fear again with their confidence and not being all the time in this energy here. So they are currently trying to balance their life, if it's financial, work related, school related. They are trying to find their balance, and if they are overflowing with a certain thing, they are also giving it to others, and sharing it with them. So would say that they are also really kind-hearted, because Leos are really kind-hearted and loyal person. They have so much love in them, so it would make sense as well that they have the 6 of Pentacles and giving to others when they have enough of something themselves. So the next one is why this soulmate will come into your life. And when this card fell down, you saw that it fell down in reverse, but it moved into upright position. And so I take this as a sign that it shouldn't have been reversed, put upright. Sorry. So 8 of Diamonds, 8 of Pentacles. They're coming into your life either for both of you to work hard together on something. So it may be a business partner as well. So maybe you are going to work with this soulmate together and build something, and both are going to hone their crafts. Look how confident he is standing and showing the diamonds, displaying their diamonds. They are like confident that I've mastered my craft, I'm skillful, here it is. So like both of you are going to hone your skills together, work hard together to perfect your abilities and be confident in your skills. So maybe they are going to learn from you, being confident in their abilities and having less, I want to say less self-doubt and insecurity in themselves. So you're going both to work hard on your skills together. So what will you learn together? Oh my god. Sorry, I got oh, you are going to learn to love each other, to have this perfect harmony with each other, to be balanced, balanced in yourself as your own energy, because you see here we have a man and a woman, so I take it as an energy, as a feminine energy and masculine energy, yin and yang. and we all have those energies in ourselves, sometimes one a little bit more active than the other. So maybe you are going to both learn to balance those energies in you as well, or you are going to be helping each other balance each other out and being this power couple is what I wanted to say. So you are going to learn how to work together, being balanced together, to have this harmony together, and trust each other, because they have both their eyes closed. It looks like they trust each other. They have a hand each on their cheeks, so being tender with each other, being compassionate towards each other. It looks really peaceful, this card. It gives me this cuddly vibes. So you may cuddle together. If this is a romantic business partner, don't know. So maybe you're going to cuddle each other around. Why did I get the message that your soulmate may be a cat? That's new. So it is possible that soulmates come in form as cats, as animals, to guide and to be there for you. Don't know, maybe I saw too many times the Leo card, and somehow I thought about soulmate being cat, being a cat. So just to because sometimes the deck has a different meaning to their cards, so I'm going to read the Lovers. Pucker up. Romantic relationships can now be established. The Lovers is a card symbolic of mutual attraction and respect, both helpful traits for the platonic and romantic relationships within your life. So both of you are going to learn those things. Even though the Lovers can be seen as a simple representation of romantic love, it stands for far more. And the Lovers tells a tale of opposing traits that need to be reconciled through finding balance. Almost like two opinions clashing in need of a compromise. Consider every side of the story when this card appears. This will help you better understand the situation and allow others to feel heard and respected. Only when you listen to others can you accommodate them and yourself by making decisions from a place of love. We have as keywords cooperation, love, harmony, romance, finding balance. So this is what you're going to learn together. So when will you meet them if they aren't already in your life? Six of Swords. So this is an air energy. So air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So currently when this video is out, I think it is still Aquarius season. So Aquarius season is middle of January to the middle of February. Gemini season is the end of May till the middle of May till the middle of June. And Libra season is the middle of September till the middle of October. So either in those seasons you are going to meet your soulmate, or if this is an event that is going to occur, you or them are going to leave something behind, something that was stressful, that was an up and down, a roller coaster in a way. The ocean being in a really turmoil, so transitioning from this turmoil into something more peaceful. So when you are currently in the busy time, so when this busy time let's get from their climax down into a more relaxing state where you or them are more relaxed. It can depend on who it's currently affecting right now. So when things are moving into more peace and more tranquil waters, after leaving their stuff behind and not looking back at it. So yeah, that's more or less when you are going to lift. So let's see, what other message do you have, spirit guides, for pile number 2 about the spirit guides? So we have a new moon in Gemini, so maybe at a new moon in Gemini you will meet. They may have a moon sign in Gemini, or you have a moon sign in Gemini. Communication is key. So communicate clearly to the other person what you feel, what you think, so that both of you can see the point of view of the other and find a compromise so that you can balance each other out. Communication is the key to all relationships, not only romantic, platonic as well, business relationships. Interesting. This card popped out in pile number 1 as well, but there it doesn't have a message, but now it's back again. It's not here for pile 2 for you. I'm getting that something is not going to show results. So the moon is in a from what I know, from what I've read in the guidebook of the Moonology card, it means that the moon is currently transitioning through one sign to the other and currently are in no sign. So they are on a empty spot. So and here it's written that something is not going to show results. So maybe this has something to do with something working upon that is taking a lot of time and not showing results, and it's time to let go of this and move towards something else, because it's not going to work out. I didn't have to want to give this demo. What else can you say, spirit guides? Is this everything? Yeah, okay. I saw one card. Back of the deck, sorry I forgot. We have full moon in Pisces. When there is a full moon in Pisces, maybe there's something interesting happening. You may have moon in Pisces. They may have moon in Pisces. Depends. There are a lot of people watching this, so different signs. Spirituality and practicality. So finding the balance of spirituality and doing practical things, in like taking action upon certain habits, as well as spiritual practices, doing like meditation, affirmation, shadow work. Yes, I'm using it now currently as a pointer. So finding the balance, because see how the fishes are swimming here. It reminds me of the yin and yang sign, the masculine and feminine energy that are intertwining and balancing each other out. So there is a big theme here about balance. So why I have been laughing, it's because I saw new moon in Leo. And here it says, confidence is the key to success. So new moon in Leo. So if you are currently working on something, or maybe because we had the Leo card here, your soulmate may need a little bit of confidence boost so they can see, so they can manifest their success. So you have to be confident so that people can take you seriously. Like sometimes, because it just shines through this confidence, and people will be mesmerized by it. So you or your soulmate need a little bit more of this self-confidence push, because it is going to lead to great success. The last one is moving moon. Nothing is set in stone. So the future is not set in stone. There's still time to take action and change some things to change the future. So there is still time to change something, because it's not set in stone yet. So if something is not making you happy right now, try to change it. Try to make something different so that you can get the outcome that you want. Okay, why do I always put it like this so that we can see the cards a little bit better? So now to the romantic part of the reading with the Romance Angel Oracle. So please, Spirit Guides, what other messages do you have for pile number 2s? What other messages do you have for pile number 2s? Any other advices? Anything else you want to say? Is this everything? Yes, okay. Good. We have keep an open mind. So your soulmate may differ from your normal type and expectation. So keep an open mind about your soulmate. They may be different than you imagine them to be, but I think you are going to like them either way. So dismiss. And see. So you have finances and career. Financial problem may how do you say this? May influence your love life. So either them or you are currently having some financial problems, and they are trying, and it's trying to balance out. And because it was reversed somehow, take it also as you don't need to worry about finances and career. Everything is going to work out fine. It depends. Then we have express your love, be courageous, and take the first step to your dream partner. So maybe if you meet someone, it's you that has to take the first step and show them that you are interested in them. It can also be that your soulmate is going to be, but because they were represented by the Strength card in reverse, they may not have the courage to do so. So you may need to have the courage yourself and the confidence yourself to go for it. Make some effort. Big love. Big love is worthy that you follow your inner guidance and take the needed steps. So you need to have some courage and take the steps so that you can follow the guidance of wherever you are going to be led to. And again, soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. It was in reverse somehow, so maybe for some of you, no. If you asked if this person is your soulmate, then this may be a no. You know who when you meet the soulmate, because it's like this deep I've known them before. It's not the first time that I meet, even though it may be the first time that you meet them in this life. But you will know there is a connection that is really deep, saying, I feel comfortable with them because somehow I know this energy from somewhere. So that's how you can distinguish on who is a soul family, soulmate. We have let go of control, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So give up the control, let this situation just unfold how it is. Don't try to micromanage it. That's something from, I think it's from the Starseed Oracle, it's a, either way. Either it's one of the decks of Rebecca Campbell, but there is a passage on the guidebook where it's stating that you should stop micromanaging the universe so that the universe can work out in their own way. Because if you try to have control over every situation and try to bend it in the way you want, it's not going to work out. It's not going to show results. So let it unfold naturally. Let go of this control issue to have everything in control. Just flow with it. Flow with it. Getting to know each other. So by showing the other person your truest self, your authentic self, your vulnerable self, you are going to deepen your connection. So be vulnerable with the person that you can confide in. Show them your authentic self. They will like you for who you truly are. Not for something that you are doing so that they can like you. No, they will like you for who you truly are. Deep down, they can see yours, because you are soulmates. You are soul family. You know each other already. You know who the person is deep down in the soul, on a soul level. So in this current incarnation, you may have some different traits because of astrology and how you lived your life, of course. But it's okay. Just show who you truly are. Show your authentic self to each other, because this is going to deepen your relationship, showing your vulnerable side. Now going to my favorite part of this reading. Going to get some love songs, so please be guys, what messages does the soulmate of pile number 2 have for them? What messages does the soulmate of pile number 2 have for pile number 2? What music can maybe pile number 2 listen to? Is there any other message that pile number 2 needs to hear? And no, okay. So, the back of the deck you have, you make me up. This is a sign that shows up. So, by Amadeus, it's a 2-man group. They both Japanese. This song is lucky for us in English, and it's completely English, so that's why I could write down the lyrics, maybe because I don't know Japanese yet. So somehow you put the magic on me. You make me wanna hold you tight tonight. Ooh. Oh baby, I think I fell in love with you, baby. Oh. Yeah, they are here. This song has a lot of babies. So Ooh, spicy, they want to hold you tonight. Sorry, I really enjoy those. This part of the reading. I enjoy it a little bit too much, I'm sorry. But I hope you can have fun with me being here, totally excited and going woohoo. Okay, now, first song. Incondicional by Luan Santana, Inconditional. Assim é o nosso amor, tão forte como a noite, perfeito como o dia. Oh, beautiful. This is our love, as strong as the night and as perfect as the day. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so then we have La La Land by 77 Bombay Street. Never thought that I'd find someone who can read my mind and who can love me through good and bad times. Oh, I think pile number 1 got this message as well. Then we have Prometti, Luan Santana, Promise. Promete que vai ser só minha, que vai me entender no olhar. Promete que vai visitar os meus sonhos de noite à luz do luar. Schön. Beautiful. Schön is beautiful in German. Promise me that you are going to be mine. That you're going to understand me with just gaze. Promise me that you are going to visit me in my dreams at night at the light of the moon. I love this too much. It's beautiful. So maybe you are going to visit each other in your dreams with this song. But yeah. Oh, nice. We have Christmas Tree by V from BTS. When the rain stops, you shine on me. Your light's the only thing that keeps the cold out. Are you going to be their little light when they are currently in a dark moment? Sorry, I love it. Next. Oh, again, Christmas Tree by V from BTS. So I tell you a million tiny things that you have never known. It all gets tangled up inside, and I'll tell you a million little reasons I'm falling for your eyes. I just want to be where you are. I love this. It's so cute. And apparently you are not together right now, so because they want to be where you are currently. So maybe you didn't meet them yet and are going to meet them. So now we have a Swiss-German rap song. Romeo and Julia by Blick. Wir zwei sind cooler als Romeo und Julia. Ich bleib bei dir wie ein Tattoo am Arm. Wir gehen ans Ende, nichts bringt uns auseinander. We two are cooler than Romeo and Julia. I stick with you like a tattoo on an arm. We go till the end and nothing is going to separate us. Yeah, I love it. Then we have Boy With Love by BTS feat. Halsey. I really have no clue how to pronounce her name. I'm so sorry. So, I've waited all my life. I want to be with you through everything. They have waited for you all their lives. Maybe it gives me, again, like pile number 1, a little bit of this romantic vibe, like you were the only one that they have been waiting for, and now that when you are together, they want to go through everything with you, through the good and bad times. I love it. I really love it. And now we have Sobrenatural by Luan Santana. How can you translate this title? Well, it's not supernatural. Like, it's not from this world. It's like otherworldly. I hope you understood me. Mesmo sem te conhecer, o meu olhar já encontrava o seu, e mesmo sem saber o que eu sentia, eu já sabia que uma hora a gente iria se encontrar e dois mundos diferentes fossem para sempre se juntar. That last one is good. Whoa. Even though I didn't know you, my gaze was already meeting yours. Even though you didn't meet each other, their gaze was already meeting you. Even not knowing what they were feeling, they already knew. They knew that one hour you both would meet, and two different worlds would be together forever. I swear I love this love oracle deck. I have to say it. For me, I am a romantic person. I love those types of love songs. So I really love the messages that you've got. It's so cute. I cannot. I'm going to die after this whole reading session for all three groups. I already died in pile number 1. Now I'm dying here, as well as the cuteness, and I'm sure I'm going to die at pile number 3 as well at the end with the love song. So beautiful. I hope that you liked this reading. I hope that it could get you some clarity and some help. Thank you for sticking with me till the end, even through my whole moment. And I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. You chose the Shadowscapes Tarot, the Gold Sheen Obsidian, the number 3, or the tune that you heard in the beginning. If you chose it with Clairaudiant. If you skipped the intro, this is the spread that I'm going to be used to get all the information about your soulmate. These questions I will be answering with the tarot cards, and afterwards I will be shuffling some more oracle decks to get some information. And I do have to say, because pile number 1 didn't get this warning, pile number 2 did get the warning, but stick to the till the end, because I will be shuffling some love songs for you with some messages from the lyrics, and I really got excited in pile 1 and 2. So just if you want to hear me getting really excited, and stick to the end. It's going to be fun. I just love songs. And having to imagine that someone is saying those messages to someone else is just too cute and too... Yeah, basically I'm a hopeless romantic. Let's just state the obvious. let's get... Which card represents the soulmate of pile number 3? Which card represents the soulmate of pile number 3? Sorry, I bumped into you. What energy is currently surrounding the soulmate of pile number 3? What energy is currently... Okay. So, why will this soulmate come into the life of pile number 3? What will pile number 3 and their soulmate learn together? Yeah. Nope. A lot, apparently. Apparently. Sorry. What will pile number 3 and their soulmate learn together? So, when will pile number 3 meet their soulmate? At what type of event? When will pile number 3... Oops. Thank you. So, let's get started with the card that represents your soulmate. Is the Knight of Pentacles. So, your soulmate could either have a lot of earth sign in their chart, so Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. It doesn't have to be like this. They are currently just represented by the Knight of Pentacles. Someone that is really hardworking, that moves slowly forward but surely. It's like slow and steady, but they have the big prize in front of their eyes. Someone that is grounded. Perfectionist a little bit is what I heard. Don't know why this tree spirit here has a light here. Don't know if you can see this here. This light. Keep being drawn to this light. So maybe they like to look up at the stars and think like they are guiding him or her, them. Elegant. Something that I heard right now. So they like maybe to dress elegantly, or like to have those things that you think, oh, are really fancy. It sounds a little bit like Taurus, like it said Taurus likes fancy stuff. But yeah, they like to move forward slowly, one step at a time. They are really hardworking to get the big prize at the end. I'm looking at this here. It reminds me like a gong that you hold like this and make bang, pang. Either maybe they know how to put, they have one as a instrument at home. It could be also that acorns are important to you or their soulmate because of the acorn here in the card, in the middle of this plate of coins, pentacle. But yeah, I see here a lot of earth spirits, nature spirits, so maybe they work with nature spirits, like this tree spirit, leaf, bushes, I don't know, fae maybe as well. Just maybe it's also you that works with them, I don't know. Sometimes what your soulmate does is something that you do as well. Sometimes can mirror each other. What energy are currently surrounding them is the Lovers in reverse. So they are currently not balanced, not in harmony. Maybe they are going through a turbulent time. And so there is an imbalance within them, or with people around them, like relationship-wise, friendships that are maybe imbalanced. We have again the acorns here. So acorn may be a significant sign. It reminds me of a squirrel. Maybe the animal squirrel is important to your soulmate or yourself as an animal totem or a spiritual animal, spirit animal. So yeah, currently there is an imbalance either within themselves, like they cannot balance their masculine energy and their feminine energy to have a beautiful harmony within, like working hard, taking action on stuff, and also that's the masculine energy, the yang energy, and then we have the yin energy that is more feminine, that is more receptive and just knows and waits for the things to come in slowly. So either this, or there may be an imbalance within their relationship. Outside, like friendships, it can be if you are not together with this person, maybe they are in a relationship with someone else and their relationship is currently imbalanced and not harmonious. As I said in the beginning, soulmates doesn't have to be always romantic soulmates. Why will this soulmate come into your life? Pile number 3. We've got the 8 of Swords in reverse and the 7 of Cups upright. So maybe they are going to help you free yourself from your mental restrictions that you put yourself into, either because it's beliefs that you have, that you picked up from other people, or something that you think started to think to yourself that it's like this and you are restrained, stuck, but it's just an illusion because it's your brain that put yourself in this state. Sorry, I was looking up at my vision board and I thought that I had something concerning the mind. But no, it's nothing that I was looking at. It's what I picked up on the energy. So they are either going to help you out, or you are going to be in this free state when you are with them. And they will maybe show you, like this guy, like the spirit here to this human. Let's say they are human. They have here a lot of options, but they are currently busy looking at their map and their plans to see that the guide is showing, hey, look up there, this is the way you have to go. So maybe because you are stuck on something and can move forward, they are going to help you free yourself from this mental restraint and show you, hey, there are more options, maybe try this one here, that's something I could advise to you, so that you can step away from this and gain your freedom. I'm sorry, I had to clear my eye because something fell into it and it's now a little bit burning. So, okay, what will you two learn together? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to learn to be impatient. So, because the Seven of Pentacles is, they have to patiently wait for the fruits to ripen so that they can pick up. It's not the right time yet, so they are on a standstill, not doing anything, just looking at it and waiting for it to grow, to ripen. So either no, I think it can be. I think it's you both are going to learn to do something else while you wait for the fruits of your labor to ripen so that you can harvest it. Since when it's in upright, it means waiting, doing nothing, just looking at it to like pastime, but it's not going to change much. You can still work hard on something else, or work harder on this till it shows the real harvest for you to grow up. So maybe you're going to learn both to do this together, to get more patient, to wait for the big prize and not try to harvest it before the time's right. Don't know why I came while looking at this person, why they are holding this type of fruit. This thing is wrapping around, and I heard entangled. But I cannot make sense why entangled came through. Well, maybe you will know when the time's right. I'm just delivering the message. I don't have to understand it. Maybe you will understand what it means. So when will you meet this soulmate? Page of Cups. So through the water seasons, like Pisces season, that starts in the middle of February to the middle of March. Then we have Cancer season that starts in the middle of June till the middle of July. And then we have Scorpio season that starts at the middle of October till the middle of November. So either maybe through the seasons or through these months somewhere, or maybe when either one of you start to learn about their emotion, listening to the emotions and the feelings and the intuition. So maybe one of you both I'm more of a thinker than a feeler, so maybe when one starts to feel it more and listen to the heart and to the intuition instead of just the brain. And sometimes it's also what I heard, that the Page of Cups can also mean that there is a message being delivered. So a message of that has something to do with emotions, because it's upright. I will say that it's more of an emotion that is more on the positive side of the spectrum, not something negative. So happy announcements or stuff like this just doesn't have to be. So either in one of the water seasons throughout this year, next year, whatever, maybe you already met them through this one of those seasons, and this is just a confirmation. There are a lot of possibilities, so let's get to see what other messages do we have for pile number 3 about their soulmate. Any advice for pile number 3? Is there any other messages that you have for pile number 3 about their soulmate? Or any advice for pile number 3? Please do it, guys. This one. South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. So let go of the past. It's not going to repeat itself, because if you think about the past constantly and think it's going to end up like this again, you are a little bit on the you may manifest it again. So what was in the past is in the past. Let it go, heal it, learn from it, and just focus on the now to make changes so that whatever happened in the past will not happen again, and also try to change your mind around this so that you don't mistakenly manifest it happening again. So what happened in the past is now over, it's gone. You don't have to repeat it constantly in your mind so that your emotions start to feel it again, because it can happen that you will manifest it somehow. Most of the time I know that or spirit guides try to block it out if it's really not good for us. Sometimes they will allow it to be, the universe will allow it to manifest so that you can really see that it's something that you don't want to have, and try to make you see clearly that you should move on and think about the positive things in your life so that you can manifest the things that you really want. So what happened in the past, what you didn't like? What is it that you like to have? Think about this, imagine the best case scenario, and take action upon this with the new moon in Aries here, so that you manifest the best thing, not the thing from the past. Is there any other messages for pile number 3? Is this everything? Yeah. So at the back of the deck we have new moon, new beginnings. So there is going to be a new beginning for you. And maybe also for your soulmate if you meet together and are already not together. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into this situation. Yeah, be a bit more compassionate towards you and your soulmate maybe. Have more love for yourself and for others. I know it's difficult to sometimes have the this love and compassion for others. It's a moment if something, if a situation happens, but try to maybe see it from their point of view. They may have misunderstood you. They may have been triggered by something, and so they lash out because they are not healed. There are so many reasons why people react in some sort of ways that we, as we may not know about this and think, you know, they are bad people. No, they may have had experiences in life that made them behave like this and think like this, and they chose not to heal it and not grow, and so we get sorry about this, but it's the hour where the people I get off from work, and at this time there are a lot of cars in front of my house and on the street, because it's just a small street, and there are trees in the middle of it so that the cars don't pass through at a fast pace, because it's just 30 kilometers per hour is allowed on this street, and in the past there are a lot of drivers would not do this, and so they planted trees on the street so that the car has to pass like this, and then they have only one lane for cars from both sides to come, so one lane has to wait till the cars pass through so that they can go well, and then it leads to them having a lot of cars here and not moving anywhere, and then they start to why am I explaining this even? Yeah, sorry for the cars. Well, whatever. So bring a bit more compassion towards yourself, to the situation, a bit more love. Then we have full moon. Surrender to the divine. So if there is a situation where you don't know how to manage through it, don't know how to get out of it, just surrender to the divine. Give up. Say, I give up. I don't know how to do this. Please help me with a solution that is the best for me. And just let it be. And then the divine will help you out here. You just have to surrender to them so that they can do their job. So now for those of you that are in a romantic relationship with someone, or a soulmate has a romantic interest in you, what other message do we have here for pile number 3 about their romantic soulmate? One of the romantic soulmates, maybe. We have past life relationship. You know each other from before. So your soulmate, you have met them already in a past life, so you will feel that you know this person. Then we have religious factor. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path, spiritual belief. So maybe you and your soulmate have different beliefs, and this just shows you that this is your soulmate, because they have a different belief from you, because you were brought up differently in other culture, other religion. And after shuffling these 2 cards at the back, we have give your relationship a chance, work towards your relationship. So both of you have to work to make a relationship work. Because if someone doesn't like something and you tell them, hey, look, I don't like this, could we find something that we both are happy with? So like not just only giving up totally on something, and or they have to sacrifice something, just finding a middle ground where both can be happy. So if only one person tries to work in this thing to have a working relationship, a healthy relationship, then it doesn't make sense to have this relationship at all if the other doesn't put enough effort as well in it. So any other messages for pile numbers 3, soulmate? Playfulness to get back romantic feelings. Allow your young spirit to shine with pleasure, playfulness. So be a bit more playful, because I'm feeling it even, because in pile number 1 and pile number 2 I was a bit more playful even before I started to shuffling the love cards, and here I'm just in this serious, talking seriously without joking much. So either it's maybe your energy I'm picking up on or the energy of your soulmate, but be a bit more playful, have more fun together even. We have here at the back of the deck, forgive and learn. Through letting go of the past and healing it, you will receive more love in the here and now. So as I said here, let go of the past, heal from it. It's going to take a while, yes. It's not going to change from today to tomorrow that you heal the past, it's over with, you forgave, you are healed. It takes time, it's a process. So take your time, because if you heal from whatever this thing happened in the past, you will know what happened when I'm talking to you. You will see that more love is coming to you. You are going to have more love for yourself. You will see the love from others to you as well. So now to my favorite part of this reading. To the love songs and messages. So please, spirit guides, what does the soulmate have to say to pile number 3? Any romantic soulmates that have messages for pile number 3? Is there maybe also a song that pile number 3 can listen to? Any other things that are here for pile number 3? Any other messages from their soulmate to them? Any songs that pile number 3 can listen to? Any message that needs to be conveyed? That's too much. Any other message that needs to be conveyed right now? It's okay. Okay, so at the back of the deck we have You Make Me Up. It's a sign to go upwards, and by Amadeus. It's a 2-man group, Japanese, but this song is in English, and completely in English, so my luck and yours as well. So I love it when you smile at me when I need it most from you. You give me the right words to me when I want to hear it from you. Feels like that you know what they need to hear, and when you smile, they when they need it the most. It's nice. So, so the song that flipped over is Incondicional by Luan Santana, Unconditional. Assim é o nosso amor, tão forte como a noite, perfeito como o dia. This is our love. So as strong as the night and as perfect as the day. Now. So then we have Dia, Lugar e Hora by Luan Santana. Day, place and hour. Se eu não parasse bem na hora do almoço para cortar o cabelo, e o que eu nem sou vaidoso, eu não teria te encontrado, eu não teria me apaixonado, mas aconteceu, foi mais forte que eu e você. This is like a serendipitous way of meeting. If they hadn't stopped lunching to go to cut their hair, even though they are not a person that looks at how they look, well, they may be, let's say, they do pay attention to how they look, but they are not like, looks are the only thing that needs to be sitting. So they may have not met you, they may not have fallen in love with you, but it happened. It was stronger than you and them. So it feels like the soulmate that's coming through is going to meet you by sheer coincidence, because they stopped doing something and went to do something else, and by coincidence you two meet each other out of nowhere. Oh, that's cool. So, oh, that's a beautiful song. Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You by George Benson. If the road ahead is not so easy, our love will lead the way for us. Like a guiding star. Didn't I say something about the guiding star with the Knight of Pentacles? I'll be there for you. If you should need me, you don't have to change a thing. I love you just the way you are. I really love this song. This is just a really beautiful song to listen to. Sobrenatural by Luan Santana. Supernatural kind of thing, just magic, not from this world, somehow trying to translate it. Mesmo sem te conhecer, o meu olhar já encontrava o seu. Mesmo sem saber o que eu sentia, eu já sabia. Sabia que uma hora a gente iria se encontrar e dois mundos diferentes fossem para sempre se juntar. Oh, I love it. Even though I didn't know you, my gaze already met you. My gaze already met yours. Even though I didn't know what I was feeling, I just knew. I knew that 1 hour here, but it's more like one day we would meet, and two different words would meet together forever. It's a poorly attempt of a translation, but I hope you understood what I meant by this. This is also a beautiful song. Over and Over Again by Nathan Sykes. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I have to say I don't like the original version at all. I'm more of the cover fan. Covered by Taehyun. He's a member of Tomorrow by Together. There are two versions of Over and Over Again where he sang it. One pre-debut, when he was not when they were not part of Tomorrow by Together yet. And one version that was made 2021, where he was giving an interview with someone else and he sang the song again. So maybe you find both versions and listen to how he sounded before his debut and how he sounds now. It's a really you see how people can grow in this amount of years. It was like 3 years or 4 years, I don't know. From the way you smile to the way you look, you capture me unlike no other. From the first hello, yeah, that's it took, and suddenly we had each other, and I won't leave you, always be true, 1 + 1 2 for life, over and over again. Yeah. I'm getting excited again. I love it. So last one, The Astronaut by Jin from BTS. When I'm with you, there is no one else. I get heaven to myself. When I'm with you, there is no one else. I feel this way I've never felt. Nice. I got a little bit more excited here at the end. Feels like a little bit like your soulmate, the romantic part of the soulmate that came through is not one that is, how do you say, someone that likes to express themselves with words, because pile number 1 and 2 got a lot of songs, and you did get some songs, but it's more of less than the other 2 parts. It feels like they may have another way of showing their love to you, not by saying something, but maybe showing it through actions, presence, so they have maybe a different love language than the ones from pile 1 and 2, just because I felt it a little bit different, the energy here from the songs that came out. It's more like it was a little bit more shy, not wanting to express much, but they did express themselves with songs that had like a lot of lyrics written on, because there are some that are just small like this, but they chose the long ones. But I still loved it. So I hope that you like this too. I hope you could gain some clarity. Thank you for sticking with me till the end, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye!